Hello everyone and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's me playing again and I am in the USS Texas, the Tier 5 US premium battleship. So I opened my wallet and I got myself one of these beauties. And I don't regret it. Now I'm on the Solomon Islands in a domination game mode and it's a Tier 5 battles. There are also 2 enemy carriers, but you know what? The USS Texas has some amazing anti-air armament. There's quite a bit of limited range. You could increase the range of your anti-air guns with a module, but instead I'm using a module to increase the range of my primary guns, and I was pretty happy to find out that I can mount it. So my primary guns now shoot at a range of about 18 kilometers. That's less than the Congo, the Japanese battleship, but you know what, 18 kilometers, I'm completely fine with that. And in a very slow ship like the Texas, having this range makes it a lot more pleasant to play, in my experience. So here on this map I decided to go towards the point C in the beginning, and we have quite a few ships going there. We also have a few ships going towards A. Not sure how enemy deployment is like, but oftentimes you see most people going towards C, and I was closer there, so my destination. Point B is mostly for destroyers. You don't want to be in a narrow channel in a ship that can be easily spotted, and yeah, it's hard to dodge torpedoes inside this channel. And there are already a few enemies coming this way. I decide to go for the Tenryu. He's showing me broadside, and yeah. Unfortunately, my aim wasn't that great. I just got one hit, and that didn't do much. But it's not looking good down here at A. There is a massive enemy force here and we don't have nearly enough ships to do something. We don't have B either, but we're probably going to get C. In a domination game mode you usually want to have the majority of the points, so that's not good. Let's see if I can get some good hits on the Tenryu. And well, there's a Citadel hit, so at least there's that. Now I'm way too slow to go over to like A and help out there. Also, all of the planes seem to be down there, so my anti-air at the moment isn't all that useful. I can't do much at B because there's a destroyer here, and we don't want to drive a very slow ship into that channel. So right now I'm sticking here and helping fight it out, and hopefully get rid of those ships fast and then just move our force. And well, I mean, maybe this cruiser can do something here at B. Really close to the destroyer. Not sure how this duel will end. And look, there is a Congo. He is at like 7 kilometers. He is sailing broadside on, and yeah, that's, my aim is off. Yes. I really should have hit him there. I mean, it's just bad aiming on my part. Now I'm turning my ship a little bit. I don't want to present my broadside. There are 2 enemy battleships who could shoot me, but you know, they aren't really interested in me. I guess they're going for the cruiser, which means I can really just fire all my guns and hopefully redeem myself for that bad salvo I just fired. I mean, he is at 5 kilometers, and there you go. I should have done that earlier.
Enemy battleship foundered.
So, 1 enemy dealt with, and I really should... The thing is, the turrets turn really slowly, so I could have turned my ship around sooner, I guess, but it just takes so long for the turrets to turn, and I really wanted to keep firing at those enemies. Now I'll probably go here and, well, come around here and then drive towards the middle. we have lost all of our ships down here at A. We don't know, they might be pushing here north towards our carriers. Unfortunately, our carriers should come here towards us here at C. If they would be somewhere around here, they should be pretty safe. The moment they're exposed, if there is someone pushing from A, our carriers might just be doomed. Now, currently this Texas is showing me broadside, which is nice. I only have 2 guns pointing at him, trying my best to not show him my broadside, but I will have... When you look at the way I'm going, now I have to turn right here because I want to drive through this gap. And these islands here aren't that high, so there will be a short period where I'll have to show my broadside to this Texas. I mean, I could push here, I guess, inside the enemy area, but I don't think that's what I wanna do. I wanna stay here and I wanna help against anyone who is pushing from A. Yep, unfortunately this Texas just turned away and didn't give me a good shot. Oh. And hey, unfortunately, fortunately he's unspotted, so probably I'm not spotted as well. And I'm safe. But there are destroyers pushing, and yeah, our carriers are kinda caught in the open. They've decided to move away, but they should have moved a lot sooner, I guess. And those destroyers, they are, well, quite far away. Not very easy to hit with a battleship at this range, and yeah, my shots don't go anywhere near. But there are a lot of enemy planes, unfortunately, as well. They aren't close enough to my anti-air. And yeah, I think we've just lost 1 carrier. The second carrier is, well, hopefully we can protect him. Now we gotta kill this Minekase here before I can do something. And yeah, there is a Kirov here in this channel. Kirov has torpedoes, so you've gotta be careful. You're forced to fight them on close combat. It can hurt. But on the other hand, if I can get a broadside into a Kirov, dead. So, doing a decent job at avoiding those torpedoes. But I think the Minekase is... well, he's just trying to go for that carrier. And he is low on health. I'm spreading out my shells, hoping some of them will hit. And well, that worked. So the destroyer is dealt with, and there is a full health Königsberg coming. Now, there is still a Kirov here in this channel. I'm not sure where exactly he went. If I'm lucky, he just like went somewhere where he's irrelevant. If I'm unlucky, he'll probably pushing here. Also, I really want to capture B. As you can see, we are way behind in points. We need a B zone. And well, this Königsberg is just sailing, presenting me with his broadside. All I need is 1 good salvo, and well, that was 1 good salvo. So by Königsberg. Now we see enemy planes coming in. My anti-air is shooting down a few. So that's good. And there is the enemy Texas. The enemy Texas is showing me his broadside, and I'll just go in and hopefully can punish him. Well, that was quite a bit of damage. Unfortunately, it lost Citadel hit. And also, unfortunately, there is the Kirov. There are torpedo bombers incoming. Now, my anti-air is hopefully able to deal with those torpedo bombers. And I have to focus this Kirov. Now he has torpedoes. Even though the Texas is sending his broadside. And capitalize on that. And as you can see, my anti-air is going nuts. Being hit by a few torpedoes, I got Confederate. Unfortunately, the Kirov survived. Now I'm turning my ship. I need to fire my rear guns before the Kirov can. Well, I'm not sure if he has torpedoes reloaded or not, but I can't take any chance. So he is dealt with. Unfortunately, I'm now not angled that well against the enemy Texas, and I took a lot of damage from those torpedoes. The enemy Texas got me. But I had a pretty good run. And you did me proud, Texas. You did me proud. And also now see here the beautiful new sinking animations, and sad it is to see the Texas sink. It did a pretty decent job. And I'm happy with how it performed this battle. Unfortunately, I fear we are going to lose this battle.
The enemy is about to win.
We are just too far behind point-wise. And this cruiser here is going this route while the battleship is going the other way. So this cruiser will drive into this Texas and will probably get destroyed by the enemy Texas. And if we lose another ship, they'll probably have more than enough points to win. Yeah, the Omaha took a big hit. In the way he is driving, he was kind of presenting his broadside when he came around this corner. And the Omaha does have torpedoes. Depending on which hull he uses, he has either I think 1 or 2 torpedo launchers per side. So if he can get a torpedo salvo into Texas, I guess we would win, because then they only have carriers left. So it all depends, can he get a good salvo at this Texas? And the Texas doesn't turn very well. Problem is, I mean, with this low health, one salvo can wreck him, and yep, he's been also set on fire by the dive bombers. He manages to rid of the fire. Here he only has 1 torpedo launcher, and on this side then other dive bombers miss, but those torpedoes, they don't look very good. If he would have a torpedo launcher now, he might be able to take out the Texas, but yep, he could try turning his ship if he has the torpedo launcher on the other side reloaded. But with that gunfire, there is nothing he can do. As soon as the Texas has reloaded, he's dead. And yes.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Now, none of our ships are in any position to take out an enemy. The enemy is at 956 points already. They have 2 capture zones. And yep, this was a loss. Now let's take a look at the results. I managed to get 1200 base experience, and I'm pretty happy with that. I got 11 plane kills, and all of those kills were just like 1 assault on my ship, so the anti-air did really well. I managed to sink 4, and in the end I got caught in this channel by torpedoes and the enemy Texas. Wasn't an ideal situation. I just wanted to capture the point because we really needed to capture a point. It's very well played from the enemy Texas. It was a nice game nevertheless, and I'm enjoying my Texas. I will hopefully have a lot of cool games with her in the future, and yep, I like the Texas. So I hope you enjoyed this battle. I did, and I'll see you guys next time.